Hi, I'm Tanner. And this is Dylan trying to use the Force.
Popcorn!
And welcome to ComicTalk.
It's not working.
Are you still doing that?
Yes!
You do know that's not going to work.
That's what you think.
We don't live in a galaxy far, far away.
That's what you think. Okay, back to the show then.
Okay, today we will be talking about the most controversial sci-fi topic of all time. Drumroll, please. Okay. Star Wars versus...
Star Trek. Star Trek did before us.
Okay, so we're going off of topics, off of the IGN article that came out not too long ago. So let's get down. Let's go ships. We got the Imperial Star Destroyer, the Millennium Falcon, and the X-Wing versus Star Trek's Federation Attack Fighter, Dead Space Nine, and the USS Enterprise. Let's do this. Who's better?
Star Trek. No, Star Wars.
Star Wars. Point one for Star Wars. Move on down to weapons. You got, for Star Wars, blasters, thermal detonators, and lightsabers. For Star Trek, you got phasers, killgats, and phaser rifles. I think Star Trek wins.
Star Wars. They have a lightsaber. It's a long beam of light that can cut through anything. That's pretty awesome. And it will toast your bread at the same time. Point for Star Wars.
Alright, heroes. You got Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Chewbacca versus Captain Kirk, Mr. Spock, and Captain Picard. Those two don't work together.
Yeah, they don't.
Alright, here we go.
Star Wars.
This one's obvious. Star Wars. You throw Picard in there and you're like, yeah, now.
I don't even know who Picard is.
Next generation.
Huh.
He's probably way.
And then you got Chewbacca. He's like a giant walking dog who can shoot a gun. It's like the alien version of a dog. He's the alien's man best friend. There's a giant planet of him.
Alright. Villains. You got Emperor Palpatine, Darth Vader, and Jabba the Hutt versus Khan, the Borg Queen, and Picard clone Shinzon. Did I pronounce that right? I don't watch The Next Generation. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Wait. 4.
Mm-hmm.
0. Robots. You got R2-D2 and C-3PO. And the Imperial probe droid versus Data.
Star Wars, and I'll tell you why. They have R2-D2. I mean, C-3PO is kind of gay because he's a pansy. He just sits there and complains all the time. He's like, but we're not gonna have blah blah blah. R2-D2. He's like a giant robotic, futuristic Swiss Army knife.
I never thought of him like that. Okay, on to aliens. You got Jawas, Rancors, and Gamorreans versus Vulcans, Klingons, and Romulans. Star Trek.
What?
Romulans, dude. And Klingons. And Vulcans. Versus 3 things that you don't understand a single thing they say in...
No.
Point. Star Trek.
1 to 4. Oh my gosh.
Alright. Movies. You got A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi versus First Contact, The Wrath of Khan, and Star Trek 2009. The Chris Pine movie.
Star Wars.
It's just a known fact.
Star Wars.
Wars. Everything.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. It started it all. You may not know this, but
Star Wars 1977. Star Trek after that. Star Trek cheap ripoff of Star Wars. Minus the lightsabers.
where was I? Oh yeah, Star Wars. You know your beloved Toy Story and Finding Nemo. Without Star Wars, that would not have all happened. Really. Don't ask.
Are you talking about like the graphics?
Yeah, like the computer. Anyway, let's end this. Star Wars wins. They will always win. Good night.
Peace out. Popcorn.